Judith Leyster was born on July 15, 1609, in Haarlem, Netherlands, into a family of modest means. Her father, Jan Jans Leyster, was a cloth merchant, and her mother, Maria Dekker, was from a family of brewers. Judith was the fifth of 11 children, and her upbringing was marked by a strong emphasis on education and artistic skills. It is believed that her early exposure to art came from her father, who was supportive of her interests. By the age of 12, Judith was already showing a talent for drawing, which led her to be apprenticed to a local artist. This early start in art was not unusual for young women of the time who showed artistic promise, though the opportunities available to them were often limited. Artistic training and career beginnings. Leyster's formative years in Haarlem were crucial for her development as an artist. In 1629, at around 20 years old, she began her formal training under the mentorship of the prominent artist Frans Hals, whose influence is evident in her later works. Hals was known for his vigorous and expressive painting style, and this influence can be seen in Leyster's dynamic compositions and lively brushwork. During her apprenticeship, Leyster honed her skills in portraiture and genre painting, a popular genre that depicted scenes of everyday life. By the early 1630s, she was well established in Haarlem's artistic community and was making a name for herself with her vibrant, detailed works. Success and recognition. In 1633, Judith Leyster achieved a significant milestone in her career by becoming a member of the Haarlem Guild of St. Luke, a prestigious artists' guild. This membership was a notable achievement for a woman at that time, as it allowed her to work independently and establish her own studio. Her acceptance into the guild is a testament to her skill and the respect she commanded in the art world. Leyster's work during this period reflects a keen interest in depicting lively and engaging scenes from everyday life. Her genre paintings often feature musicians, revelers, and domestic scenes, rendered with a vibrant palette and a keen eye for detail. One of her most famous works, The Merry Company, exemplifies her ability to capture the essence of social gatherings with a sense of immediacy and spontaneity. Major works and style. Leyster's artistic style is characterized by its lively brushwork, strong use of light and shadow, and the ability to capture the essence of her subjects with a sense of realism and warmth. Her portraits, such as Self-Portrait, c. 1630, showcase her ability to render human expressions with remarkable fidelity, while her genre scenes, like The Dance Party, c. 1635, demonstrate her skill in depicting animated and engaging social interactions. In addition to her portraits and genre scenes, Leyster also painted still lifes, such as Still Life with a Violin and a Glass of Wine, c. 1635, which highlight her ability to render textures and objects with precision. Her still lifes often feature everyday items rendered with a sense of immediacy and detail, reflecting her interest in the material culture of her time. Challenges and decline. Despite her success, Judith Leyster faced numerous challenges throughout her career. One of the significant obstacles she encountered was the difficulty of being a female artist in a male-dominated field. Although she was recognized and respected within her community, she often struggled to gain the same level of recognition as her male counterparts. In the mid-1630s, Leyster's career began to decline. There are several theories about why this occurred. Some suggest that her marriage to fellow artist Jan Jans Molenaar in 1636 may have contributed to a decrease in her output, as she was expected to manage both her domestic responsibilities and her career. Additionally, the pressures of maintaining a successful studio and the challenges of balancing her personal and professional life may have impacted her work. Leyster's career was further hampered by the fact that many of her works were misattributed to Frans Hals. This confusion arose because Hals and Leyster shared similar styles and subject matter, and some of her works were mistakenly thought to be by him. This misattribution contributed to the difficulties she faced in gaining recognition for her work. Later years and legacy. Judith Leyster's life was marked by both achievement and adversity. She and her husband had 5 children, though only 2 survived to adulthood. Despite the challenges she faced, Leyster continued to work as an artist until her death on February 10, 1660, in Haarlem. Her legacy was somewhat overshadowed for centuries, with her work often misattributed to male artists like Hals. However, in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, scholars began to recognize Leyster's contributions to art. The reattribution of her works and the growing interest in female artists of the Dutch Golden Age have helped to restore her reputation as a significant figure in art history. Leyster's work is now celebrated for its vibrant depiction of 17th-century Dutch life and its contribution to the genre painting tradition. Her paintings are held in numerous prestigious collections, including the National Gallery of Art in Washington, D.C., and the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam. Her legacy continues to be studied and appreciated by art historians and enthusiasts alike. Conclusion: Judith Leyster was a pioneering artist whose work reflects the richness of 17th-century Dutch art. Despite the challenges she faced as a female artist in a male-dominated field, her contributions to portraiture, genre painting, and still life have earned her a place among the great artists of the Dutch Golden Age. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.